When you see a family who hadn't made arrangements or a family who has, it's a big difference, because a lot of times with a family who has not made pre-arrangements, it's a lot of confusion with the family.
When my dad died, we were all in shock. It was very sudden, and there was no planning. And so we had to guess at what he wanted, and decisions were made based on emotion.
I think that sometimes it's just something that the average person doesn't think about.
My mother and I had never had the conversation as far as what her wishes were, as far as if she had made arrangements for payment in advance. The answer was no, she hadn't. And so on one of the worst days of my life, I was out getting a loan to pay for her funeral.
It was her wishes, and we followed her wishes to the T. And so it eliminated a lot of confusion, but also eliminated a lot of burden.
I feel good about it. I feel comfortable. I feel not just satisfied, but you know, oftentimes you have a burden that's on you if you know that you haven't taken care of business.
And it just was more practical and more loving to be able to let me know just exactly what she wanted done.
The family can now grieve. They don't have to worry about what if, did we do the right thing? Did we make the right decision?
And you know, a death in the family can certainly bring out the best in people. It could bring out the worst, and it can do both on the same day.
If there are any issues between family members, death and dying does not bring out the best dynamics.
It's so easy for brothers and sisters, for instance, to feel that mom or dad would certainly not have wanted something or would have definitely wanted something.
I know when my own mother passed, you know, my sister was, I think we should do this. And, you know, I was like, I think we need to do that. And the boys were, well, don't you think we should do the other thing?
Pre-planning can avoid those types of conflicts, especially if mom and dad have made the decisions.
Now, all the family can comfort each other, and that makes a big difference in a person's life.
After the process is over with, what I've gotten is, oh, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be, or you made that easy.
Personally, I felt it was such an easy experience for myself, and actually it was a happy experience for me.
The greatest gift that a child can give back to a parent, or even a spouse to another spouse, is having that conversation.
In pre-planning, I see is that it allows one to make their own decisions.
Oftentimes what happens, the family is not only struggling with what to do, but also the family is struggling over, Diane wants this, Diane would want this, Diane would want that. But in what this does is certainly resolve all those questions so they might move forward. I would tell them that it has given me a sense of comfort, that they should do it, because it does relieve the burden, not just with respect to the family, but it really does help you feel good about knowing that your plans are in order.
The greatest gift that a child can give their parents, or a spouse can give to another spouse, again, is prearranging in the discussion of, beginning the discussion of prearranging. And I think it was her final gift to my dad, to relieve the burden that he would have gone through trying to schedule and set up everything.
The most unselfish gift that someone can give to their family is to plan in advance.
Because what you're saying to your loved one is, I love you so much that I don't want you to go through this, that I want to relieve some of this burden, some of the tension and stress, and this is what I can do for you.
Mother gave us a great gift by planning hers, paying for it. Not that we wouldn't have been happy to pay for it, but we didn't have to. So it really was a gift she gave us.
Probably the last best gift you can give your children is a prearranged funeral.
I consider prearranging a gift of love. I truly believe it is a gift of love.
It's like planning your retirement. Everyone should start early in life, saving and planning for their retirement. And this is just one more piece.
Being widowed at a very young age, I know what it's like, and I know what I went through. Financially, I was prepared, but emotionally, I wasn't. Do it. Just do it. Pick up the phone, call someone, go to a funeral home, talk with someone, talk to the children. And I know it's difficult. Children do not like to think about the loss of their parents, but sometimes parents have to take the lead and have that conversation. It's inevitable.